Guys, we got 2 dogs down. Guys, welcome back to Southern Extreme TV. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We've got Guffey right here loaded up, ready to rock and roll. It is nighttime. It is still warm though. Temperature's supposed to drop off this coming weekend. I think Monday they're calling for 39, which is fantastic for me. You can see I've got the light long sleeve shirt on, but tonight we're gonna go hit some properties. We're gonna go hit some new properties that we hadn't hunted this year. And they just got the fields bush hogged, and the landowners have been hearing the coyotes, which is a good thing. So keep those fingers crossed. Hopefully the coyotes act right, and hopefully we shoot even better. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Let's grow this thing as big as we can get it. 100,000 is our goal for right now. And go ahead and share this video. So let's go have some fun, shoot some dang coyotes in the face, baby. Alrighty, we just pulled up here to the first spot. We actually a little bit out of breath. We stopped and I had to put some corn out and check a trail camera over on one of my deer hunting spots. It's not too far from here, but first spot of the night. We got several spots together. Hopefully we're gonna make several episodes out of tonight because we're hunting some really good ground, and it's fresh ground we haven't hunted before. Lady here's been hearing them several nights in a row, so we're gonna slide in here and see if we can get some of them called in and hopefully shoot them right in the face. So keep those fingers crossed. Alright guys, we're set up here. One of the last times that we hunted this property, me and my good buddy Trent came over here. We called in 2. I was able to get 1 shot. This is a super tight little field, but it's a very productive field if we can catch them here. So we're going to turn his call on, see if we can get some answers back, give some shot. Snuck in on us. We had went through a series of howls. And all of a sudden Guffey was like, right there. And I mean, textbook. See the coyotes, get on it. 3-2 shoot, just absolutely to a T. And we both hit. That's the main thing. So we really didn't booger a whole lot of them. We know there's a whole pack here. These are probably the main adults. So we're gonna get these dogs out of here, leave this spot alone, let it die down for a couple weeks, let those pups get older, and then we'll come back and hunt those pups later on in the season. And yet again, the Fox Pro X-Wave is responsible for some murder victims. She's fat. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the male as long as his head is. That's probably the female there. Look at this. He's only got 1 foot. Dude's got 1 leg. That's the first 3-footed dog. Not really a leg, but that's the first 3-footed. It does kind of look like he gnawed it off in a trap, don't it? Dude, old boy he's got a little nub. Little nubby. They come right up this little trail, guys. There's a big patch of trees. And this field corners out down here in the bottom. And those dogs usually come out of there, and they usually come up this trail, or they go around these trees into this side of the field. And we were sitting right there in that little patch. And I mean, like I said, we're 50 yards from this dude. I mean, just big coyotes. And when they look big in the thermals coming up here, and you can tell these are probably the most dominant dogs here. I mean, just a big old head on that dude. Oh yeah.
I can't tell where it hit mine. I'm not still doing one. I mean, she was straight facing. Oh yeah. I mean, right there was pretty.
That's a pretty dog. Look how white that dog is compared to that one. It's a beautiful dog. It's almost got like a bunch of gray in it. I mean, just two big dogs, man. You gotta love it. Well, Guffey,
what's that?
what do you think about her, son?
It's not a long drag, but it's straight uphill, ain't it?
That is. It ain't a long drag, but it's a bad drag, I tell you that. Well, guys, we got two dogs down. Awesome stuff. His landowner's been hearing them, and the landowner absolutely can't stand coyotes, and for good reasons. You know, big animal lover, but she knows that there's a happy balance between keeping these guys in check because of the love for the other animals that are in this area. These animals serve a place on the food chain and in the ecosystem, but too many of them in a given area is bad for that same ecosystem. And doing this right here is a huge part of giving back to the wildlife in the area, and doing our part in conservation to make sure that we have deer and turkeys and birds and everything else for generations to come. So huge deal. Dog number 1. And then obviously this dude right here, he's missing a foot right there, and be interested to see if maybe somebody locally was trying to trap that dog. Maybe he got caught on the back leg and chewed that thing off. And that's the first one I've ever shot that, you know, only had 3 feet. I've seen some 3-legged dogs. I've never killed one, but this is the first one I've ever killed like that. That's pretty dang cool. Right there, 2 dogs, guys. That's what we come here to do.
You know, we pulled up, there's a daggone cat running through the yard. I mean, it's,
yeah,
you know, people's pets and stuff like that.
Yep. We pulled up and there was a cat right up here under one of these trees, and took off running across the driveway. And y'all are in denial if y'all think that these coyotes here, if they had an opportunity to kill that cat and eat it, that they wouldn't capitalize on it, because they definitely would. I mean, that's just, it's in their nature. That's part of it. What's he?
Say that's probably a 105.
A 105?
Yeah, I mean, he's missing a leg, but I ain't sure he ain't got but one testy in
Ooh,
there.
105. So Guffey's got the official score on the male dog at 105. Pretty dogs, man. I can't get over how beautiful this female is. She's got a lot of white, bunch of white in her. I mean, you can see these markings that go all the way around. That's just what's so cool about these coyotes. They can be so unique, and it's just so fun to shoot these things. Well, what an awesome little trip. We've still got some properties we're going to run tonight. That's probably going to be it for tonight's video. We've got 3 or 4 other properties we're going to go to. The main thing, we're just trying to create episodes for you guys. That way there's stuff for y'all to watch throughout the season. And when these dogs come in and act that way, and we shoot that good, and we're on the same page, that goes a long ways. That allows us to keep making these videos for you guys. But like I said, we still got some more properties left we're going to hunt through the night. Hopefully we can make another episode for y'all, and hopefully we can keep putting some more fur in the back of this Tundra, man. It's been a very good year so far starting out, and I'm excited, super excited to see what the rest of this season holds. We started out with a really good season, and I think it's just going to continuously get better from here. I mean, the Rock River 243, the Rock River 6.5 Creedmoor is what Guffey's running. this year, or start kind of at the end of last year and all the way through this season, we've been running the Fat Boy tripods, and we both swapped over to Pulsar. Pulsar has been big with the picture-in-picture. I've been a big fan of it. Not that I wasn't a fan of the ATNs. I think every thermal out there has their pros and cons, and I think ATN outperforms Pulsar in some ways, shapes, and forms. I think Pulsar outperforms ATN in some manners. But I've really enjoyed running that Pulsar this year. If you guys are in the market looking for nighttime coyote hunting gear, fox, coyote, bobcat, hogs, whatever the case may be, go on over to www.shopapexpredator.com. Super awesome guy, very, very knowledgeable in the thermal game. If you're new to thermal, it can be a little overwhelming. This guy has pretty much any and everything you can think of, and he can help you pick out the scope or the scanner or the night vision rig that is right for you. And you may not need a $7,000-8,000 scope, and that's what his job is to help put you in the right gear. So head on over, check that guy out. Super awesome man, and you know, he's taking care of us, and it's been a blessing. So, but that's it for today's video, guys. If y'all are new to Southern Extreme TV, like I said at the beginning of this video, hit that subscribe button. We are trying to grow this thing to 100,000 subs, so every click gets me one step closer. And if you've already subscribed, make sure you share this video to Facebook, Instagram. Just share it across the page, because sharing these videos is what helps get our content in front of other people who don't know or doesn't know about Southern Extreme TV and what we're doing. So if you're into deer hunting, you're into coyote hunting, you're into turkey hunting, and you're into gun reviews, product reviews, then share these videos. Make sure you subscribe. Having a blast bringing you guys along for this trip, and we got a lot more to film and produce for y'all this year, and excited to bring y'all along for it.
Hey,
see y'all.
Hey, before you go, do you think I should start sharing this content on my OnlyFans?
You a OF guy?
Look me up.
See y'all in the next one, guys.